only place in the world that speech is protected by law.
Yeah.
You can still get in trouble by saying shit. You can still get protesters.
Dude, did you see Michelle Wolf dunk on the president today?
No.
She dunked on Trump. Dude, Donald Trump talked shit about her, saying that she bombed so hard last year at the White House press correspondence dinner, which unfortunately for him, we've all seen the video, and she didn't bomb at all. In fact, she had some funny shit. And so he wrote today that she bombed so hard, they're now going to bring someone, like, they're not going to do comedy anymore. They're going to bring in an author. Here it is.
Yeah, it's
look at what she wrote. Right? So-called comedian Michelle Wolf bombed so badly last year in the White House Correspondents' Dinner that this year, for the first time in decades, they will have an author instead of a comedian. Good first step in a comeback of a dying evening and tradition! ! Maybe I will go! ? She writes, I bet you'd be on my side if I had killed a journalist. #be best.
Fuck, that's good.
Boom.
God damn.
Look at, she's got 297,769 likes, 64,169 retweets, one of which is mine.
That was brutal.
That shit is hilarious. She's a savage. And that's silly. What he did was silly. You can't say someone but he does. I mean, that's his move, right? Just, it doesn't have to be real. But you shouldn't say someone bombed when we can watch the fact that it didn't bomb.
Yeah.
You pull it up at any time you want, and you can watch that video. She kills.
He can say that, though, because since the people that have seen it know she didn't bomb, but the people that didn't see it, now they think she bombed.
I don't think it matters. I think in the MAGA mindset, okay, if you had a MAGA mindset, it would be you don't need any reality other than the reality that you all decide upon, and you press forward with fucking hashtags and American flags and red and white hats, and you just keep moving. You just keep moving. And eventually, what you're doing is you're like hacking the news cycle, because the news cycle is just so, everything lasts a day, maybe 2 days, 4 days, 6. Nobody gives a fuck about Stormy Daniels. Stop talking about Stormy. It's over. Like, that's what's going on. I mean, and they've kind of figured that out in sort of an odd way. Like, even him with the Stormy Daniels thing, just don't talk about it. It'll go away. It's going away. Not only that, like the fucking lawyer now, he got charged with domestic violence. The lawyer for Stormy Daniels, the guy who was going to run for president, now he got charged with domestic violence. Some chick got a restraining order. It's over, baby. So you just keep moving. All they do is just keep moving. Just keep moving, and eventually it goes. Like this. Like, yeah, obviously she didn't bomb, but he can say she did, and even if she dunks on him, keep moving. Just keep moving. Nothing ever sticks because he's caught a wave. Like, the news cycle is so crazy. Everything's so crazy. There's nothing stationary that we all can examine for long periods of time. Everything's just moving. Everything's just constantly moving. There's no stability. It's chaos. Yeah. And with him in the White House, he knows there's no stability because he actually got to be the president. Yeah, he figured, he treats everyone like a comic treats hecklers. Yeah. Yes. And he's like, and people that say that he's stupid, he's so smart. Like, he figured all this shit out. He figured out that all the protocol that was established in the fucking 1800s and the early 1900s, that doesn't mean anything anymore. You know, this is not Harry Truman. Yeah. You know, this is not George Washington. This is 2018. There's porn everywhere, okay? Oxycontins are killing people, and no one's talking about it. Cigarettes are killing people. No politician ever brings up the fact 500,000 people die every year in this country just from cigarettes. Shut the fuck up. Keep moving. And then, you know, he had that little Jeff Sessions, little munchkin, working for him forever, saying that good people don't smoke marijuana. Like, the whole thing's chaos. Yeah. He knows it's chaos because he's the top guy. You imagine being the top guy in something as insane as like the United States governmental system and seeing the lobbyists and the special interest groups and all the money and all the fucking chaos, and Saudi Arabia's cutting up journalists and you got to keep your mouth shut. It's fucking madness. Yeah. And he's the top madman.